Hey there, everybody. This is David here, coming to you live. These right here are your feet. These are your feet. These are what we use to walk. We all have them. At least most of us do. Maybe 99.9% of the population. Unless they're born from a birth defect or unless they had some kind of accident. We use these all the time, like everywhere we go, whether we're wearing shoes or not, we always use these. We always use these. And even furthermore, we were born to live in these. We were born to live in these. These are our natural shoes. These are the shoes that we were created to live in, that God or whatever you believe in created us to live in. These are our most natural shoes. And not only are they our most natural shoes, these are personally my favorite pair of shoes. My favorite pair of shoes ever. And in this video, I wanted to kind of just discuss how to, if you're interested, how to start going barefoot, everywhere, and how to just get used to the shoes that you were born with. First of all, just think for a moment, about your feet. Think about how much time every single day your feet spend in shoes and socks. Think about how much time every single day, you're walking, running, at work, going out, traveling, etc., and confining your poor feet in these all the time. Think about how culture has completely conditioned our entire humanity that these that are natural shoes that we were born with are anything to be ashamed of. And just think about how devastating, how psychologically, messed up this has made us. People are embarrassed to be barefoot. People are embarrassed of seeing each other's feet. People frown upon people who are barefoot in public or barefoot out in public, etc. When in reality, those people are just living the way they were created to live, in their natural shoes, in their natural feet. And just think about just think for a moment, how embarrassed are you of removing your shoes and socks, even for something simple like a pool or a beach or something like that? How embarrassed are you? How embarrassed are you of ever showing off your feet in a public place? And just think for a moment how that has just deformed your feet. Your feet were not meant to be, confined, trapped, sensitive, super soft. Your feet were meant to be free. Your feet were meant to take you everywhere on rocks and grass and sand and tile floors, indoor and outdoor, feeling the sunshine, feeling the fresh air, feeling the humidity, everywhere you go. Your feet were meant to do everything. Your feet were meant to take you through your whole entire life. And that's just the truth. They were meant to take you through your whole entire life. You were never, ever, ever supposed to wear these, ever. This was just been social conditioning your entire life. These are the shoes that we were meant to wear our entire lives. And honestly, if you're looking to start going barefoot too, if you're looking to start a journey of at least somewhat abandoning these, then basically you just have to get more used to your feet. Start going barefoot every day. Start spending an hour a day barefoot, an hour a day going outside barefoot. Maybe start by taking walks around the neighborhood barefoot, or walking your dog barefoot, or maybe going on a barefoot hike up a mountain or in a forest or something like that, or spending more time just out in nature and just getting more and more and more used to your feet. And ultimately, if you continue to get more and more used to it, you will become more and more and more psychologically conditioned to realize that these are your shoes. These are your real shoes. These are the shoes that you were made to wear. And really it's about confidence, going out in public and being barefoot and just learning to be confident in yourself, not caring what people think, loving life, living life, and realizing that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived healthy. Life is meant to be lived natural. And this is natural. These are not natural. Sometimes I just go out, I just have a pair of flip-flops in my backpack just in case I absolutely need them. Usually people don't say anything. I'm at the point right now where I'm so used to being barefoot all the time. I'm so used to just being out anywhere, in public and private, anywhere in these natural shoes, recognizing that I was made to walk in these. I was never made to walk in these. And we were all made to walk in these. These are meant to be strong. These are meant to carry us through life. These were built to carry us through life. These have so many sensitive nerves all over them. And it's actually a really beautiful thing. So try going barefoot today. Try getting to know your feet and to use your feet to the fullest potential that they were made to be used, to walk everywhere, indoor and outdoor, grass and rocks and sand and beaches and indoor and tile floors and whatever, Get to know your feet, free your feet and get to know them and begin to enjoy life the way you were supposed to enjoy life. Barefoot, the way we were supposed to enjoy life with these shoes, your natural shoes, your best looking shoes, and your best milking shoes, your best filling shoes, your most natural shoes. Ask yourself the question, why are flip-flops normalized? But why can't we, if flip-flops are normalized, then why can't we just be barefoot? Why can't we just be allowed to be? Thanks for watching. Just give it some thoughts.